One bobblehead remains. I cannot find it to save my life. There has to be one in the waste somewhere. Where haven't I searched? Am I just procrastinating from doing my actual duties? Maybe. I will find it, and when I do, there will be hell to pay for whomever hid it from me for so long. My name is Mordecai, and this is my tale of two wastelands.
Hello, my friends, and welcome once more back to A Tale of Two Wastelands with Mordecai. Today is going to be a big day as we place two more bobbleheads on our collector stand. We're going to retrieve the final bobblehead. It has been a very long time coming. Holy crap. Yes, so this is the Keller Family Transcript quest. I always thought it was unmarked. We have two of them. I don't remember where we got the two of them. I think we got one from a diner and a church. I do happen to know where one of them is, and the reason we didn't get it before is because the place is crawling with super mutants and it is extremely deadly. At least it was very early on. We should be fine now. Yes, there is one over here in this little super mutant camp. I have very intentionally avoided this place before, but now, thanks to our OP guns, should be able just to grab it real quick. This is one of the easier ones for us to get because we can fast travel pretty close to it. This happens to be one of my favorite unmarked quests in any, any Bethesda game, maybe any RPG. That's a pretty bold claim, though. I'd have to really think about it, but it's definitely up there. It's a really, really cool thing you really have to go out of the way to do. And your reward is a bobblehead and a place basically loaded with ammo and guns. Obviously, that's not so important this far into the game for us. Come over here. But it's still cool. Oh my goodness. I'm using a 10mm machine gun and you are an overlord.
I'm hurt.
Thank goodness for the shotgun. I'm glad you didn't have a ranged weapon. That would have been sketchy. All right. Let's pick these. Free XP. There is another Keller Family transcript. We're going to untie this guy.
Oh my God.
So because we got the first two so long ago, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all 5 of them and then we'll listen to them as we go. Because if I just play them randomly as we're walking around, it's not going to make any sense. It won't be as coherent. So I'm going to wait until we have all 5. We have 3 of them. We listened to 2 of them, but it was a very long time ago. I feel like this is the most obscure of them all. A lot of them you can happen upon, like the one at the church. You kind of find it when you're going to Big Town. The Grizzly Diner one, you head there for the prime number quest, which is another unmarked quest. This one's kind of just in the middle of nowhere and nothing really points you here. But the catch is you don't actually need to get this hollow log. You only need the other 4, but this one gives context to the whole thing, so it's worth obviously picking up. But you don't need it, so at least there's that. Hard to find, not needed. It's kind of, I kind of have an idea what I'm looking for, but not entirely. Maybe this Deathclaw knows where it is. Hello. Should you be out this late? I think it has something to do with these towers. This might be what we're looking for. I don't think it has the tape itself, but from here I should be able to figure it out. Actually, is it this? Might be this. I feel like it's a little shack like that. Let's get rid of you guys. Is it this one? It is, like I said, very out of the way, obscure. No, I don't think it actually is. Don't see anything. I swear it's something like this, though. Somewhere around here. Maybe it's that. Let's check out this place, though. Just another broadcast power station. Might be a skill book in here, yes. Dean's Electronics. I like how many of these we have found since we maxed out repair. I'm not salty about it. Not at all. Okay, nothing else. We can't get into this terminal, and let's see. Science plus 10 will get us up to 68. Yeah, it's not enough, even with a magazine. I don't even know if we have a... Yeah, okay, we do have a science magazine, but still not enough to actually get in there. Okay, so from here, maybe that little thing up there. If not, I might have to look it up. Someone's detecting us. There's always something. It's probably an albino rat scorpion or a deathclaw coming for me. Just can't see it. Is it you? You're pretty far away, and you kind of just like spawned in, but sure. Okay, I'm going to keep going to this one. I don't know if this is an actual place or it's just some walls around a power station. I'm kind of... Oh no, this could be it. Let's reload though. Some crazy ghouls.
What's the matter, huh?
You just try to flank me? Oh. Hello, Mr. Sentry Bot. I was not expecting you here. I thought I was fighting ghouls. Yeah, this thing shreds. It's a lot better than I thought it would ever be. Is this... This isn't even what I'm looking for. Gosh dang it. Still in combat. Someone sees us. And there's another sentry bot. Sure. Wow, that actually gave us a level up. That's crazy. Well, no time like the present. Let's increase our... Thinking barter. Medicines. There's so many good things we need to get up. Let's do barter. We haven't done barter for a while. I feel like it's kind of underrated anyways. And if we can get it high enough, we can get some carry weight perks, which will be immensely helpful. Don't think we get anything for barter 30-ish, do we? We did get a new perk. You're so sneaky, you can sneak even with your Pip-Boy light on. Anytime the Pip-Boy light is on, you gain a sneak bonus to offset this light's sneak penalty. That's actually pretty good because I pretty much always have the light on for you guys. So yeah, we'll take it. Not exactly exciting, but... So I just double backed to where we just were with those ghouls. It is here. It's just like on the bottom shelf, buried beneath some freaking grass. But I did find it. So that is 4 out of 5. We need one more. Who the heck is detecting me? Is it the Deathclaw? I feel like this gun's a little underrated, honestly. Being able to kill Deathclaws that easily. Wanda kind of sucked in comparison. Okay, so we need one more, and I think it's actually pretty close to us. So we're just gonna go on foot, try to get more XP as we go along. I am looking this up because I don't remember all of the locations. I remember 3 of them, but these last 2 are very out of my subconscious at this point. So I think we actually, is this the little ghoul town we went past before? I think it is. I actually missed a skill book here. When I was editing that, I noticed. Assuming this is the same place, yes. There's a freaking skill book here that I did not notice or pick up. Duck and cover, we will take it. And for some reason, another sentry bot. Alright. I probably would have never come back here if we had just stumbled upon it. It's not like exactly a place you can fast travel to. Oh my gosh, dude. Screw albino rat scorpions. They do. I want you... Wait. I mean, we're going to die no matter what. We have 300 hit points. And he just basically dealt 300 damage to us. That is absolutely bonkers that they thought that was okay. Why, Bethesda? They said, you know, people don't really like the enemy scaling in Oblivion. Let's get rid of that. Okay, good idea. Well, we should kind of keep some of it. Okay, yeah, you know, there'll still be weaker ones though, right? Yeah. And for the DLC, let's make them one-shot enemies no matter how much health and armor you have. Oh. Sure, why not? I feel like I've been told though, and I kind of remember playing a little bit of Tribunal. Oh. Scorpions climbing trees, that's pretty terrifying. That Tribunal and Blood Moon kind of did this exact same thing, where people, I assume on forums at the time, complained about the difficulty of the game, that it was too easy, and so Bethesda said, you know, okay, well, here's basically the worst enemy design of all time. Good luck. Because I think there's a lot of enemies in Blood Moon and Tribunal. I had some mods to make it not so terrible, kind of like I have for these guys. Basically, enemies like kill you very, very easily and have a ton of health just for the sake of having a lot of health and killing you easily. Like, there's not any actual progression. They did it because people complained about it. And I guess in their own sick, twisted way, Bethesda did what they wanted and punished people for it. So much so that people have disowned the DLC just because of the difficulty for Morrowind. And same with Broken Steel. That's why there's so many mods to fix the health scaling problem. I cannot open up my Pip-Boy. Please let me open up my Pip-Boy. I was not expecting Enclave troops, honestly. I should just start expecting the worst. At this level, we're only going to get the worst. Okay. Let's get out the shotgun so we have a chance to knock them down before they kill us. Someone is shooting us from behind, though. I do not appreciate that, sir. Yeah, see, this is where the terrible shotgun has its issues, is the range on it is just abysmal. We didn't kill that Enclave officer because we were like too far to really deal damage, yes. All right, not my best quick save point. Let's get out the shotgun again. It's our only hope here. Just knock him down, yes. And there's a lot of random freaking Enclave soldiers for seemingly the middle of nowhere. You would think this was Raven Rock itself. Okay, there's someone else. That's where we're headed, by the way. I think the last transcript is somewhere close by. If not in there, it might just be in there. Anyways, now that we've dealt with the problem, putting you, are you the last one? I think so. Well, take my chances. I'm going to stand up, fully expect a Deathclaw to come out of this dumpster and murder me horribly. Okay, think we're good. I guess we'll grab the Quantum. And a dead Wastelander. I'll take your submachine gun, repair my own gun. Okay, so I think we need to go up there, and I think that's where the last transcript is, and then we're gonna list all 5 of them in a row so we can understand the full story. It's nothing complex or anything, just I want to listen to them back to back since it's been so long since we got those first 2. Super Mutant Overlord, naturally. If I was a super mutant overlord, this is where I would be too. All right, let's get out the submachine gun for this guy. Don't think centaurs have any armor, so this gun's pretty good against them. This gun pretty much rocks everything except for super mutants, but that might just be because super mutants seem resistant to everything. All right, moment of truth. What is in here? Yes, the last transcript, exactly what we wanted. Ammo box, and I think I remember what's in here now. It's actually a place I wanted to go a long time ago, but never did. At this point, what's in here isn't as good as it would have been back then, but we'll still take it. Okay. Yes, very hard locker. At the top of this sniper shack, we find the other unique sniper rifle, because there's two of them in this one. We found the other one last time, and basically it just shoots a little faster, nothing too crazy here. Yes, hostile. Also, there's skill books here. You can see them. Dean's Electronics. Never found more of those in my entire life. And a guns and bullets. Would have been good to come here a long time ago. Yes, and two rad roaches that are named Fluffy and Jitters. Well, let's put them out of their misery. They are hostile, so. All right. Okay. Black Talon Company mercs. Boy, they are just sending everything at me today. To go back outside. It's safer out here. It honestly does pretty well against Black Talons too, so that's kind of surprising. This thing's a little monster. Okay, should just be this idiot. Didn't know these guys spawned here. There you go. He had a freaking riot shotgun. Jeez, man, I cannot catch a break this video. This has been a dangerous video. All right, well, give me your finger and get out of my sight. Okay, so now that we have all of the transcripts, let's listen to them in order. So here's the first one, the one you don't actually need to pick up.
Tina, it's me, your brother, Alex. Listen, Mom would kill me if she knew I was contacting you, but she's being an impossible bitch right now. You have to come home. Do you understand me? This thing with China, it's not going away. We're gonna try and get into one of those vaults. If that doesn't work, well, I have a backup plan. There's this secure bunker, another sort of vault, inside the National Guard depot, and... Look, no matter what it takes, the whole damn Keller family's gonna ride this storm out, but you've got to get your ass home, now.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to hide the subtitles. I was just sniping and switching our gun, because I kind of want to try out the Victory Rifle. Just to show you guys what it does. I think it's the same as a regular rifle, but it basically has the shotgun perk built onto the gun. So when you hit people, it knocks them down, which is pretty freaking good. Here's the second one. We listened to it before.
Paul, it's me, Tina. I heard back from my sister Candace. We couldn't get into a vault. 101, 87, didn't matter. All full to capacity. But my brother Alex is a soldier and he sort of stole the passcode for a secure army bunker. He did it for the family, but they caught him. Before they took him into custody, Alex, he sent us each one number of the 4-digit code. That way we all have to be together to get in. He gave me number 5, the day of my birth. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm still leaving. It's been fun. Kind of. Oh, and I'm not pregnant, so no worries.
Yes, that is the breakup tape that we listened to before. Man, I don't know why I'm like unable to really hit this freaking super mutant. It's kind of driving me insane. I don't know why he's taking so many shots too. The sniper should be as good as our other sniper. I like how he's not even like getting knocked down either. Jeez. Yeah, so the effect of this is it's supposed to do that. Well, we might have just killed that super mutant. These aren't good test examples because they're very far away. We're just killing them. What about you? Yeah, see, we didn't kill him. We just knocked him down. So it kind of has the shotgun's effect, but built into your sniper rifle. Pretty good early on. That's why I considered getting this as a way of keeping ourselves alive, just knocking down enemies with it and then switching to something else. At this point though, it's not really offering a lot, and apparently it has worse damage. This seems wrong. Could be some perks I have give me bonuses for silencers. Yeah, it's cool. We don't really need it at this point. I still wanted to get it though. Man, I feel like we're not dealing that much damage to some of these enemies over here. All right, we can listen to number 3, which we listened to before a very long time ago. Holy crap, can I even find it? There we go.
Mom, it's Candace. Oh my God, it's really happening. I can see the cloud. It's so big. Mom, I'm so scared. I'm heading to the vault now. I'll do whatever I can to get inside. My number of the passcode was 7, right?
Okay. One of the more disturbing ones. And then the other 2 that we have not heard.
Ralphie, son, this is your father. We can't get into the goddamn vault without you. Get your ass over here now. My 4 is useless without you, boy.
Candace, it's Ralph. Tell Dad there's no way in hell I'm spending nuclear Armageddon trapped with him in a fucking closet. You can have my number. It's 6. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got a mushroom cloud to walk into. Have a happy Holocaust.
Okay, and that is all of the Keller Family transcripts. I was pretty sure it marked it on your map, does it not? Dang, dude, this is an obscure on top of an obscure freaking bobblehead to find, huh? Yeah, it doesn't even mark it on your map. That's crazy. So the place we need to go to is somewhere around here. We don't really have a good place to fast travel from. I'm gonna go from Vault 108 since we've been here before, but yeah, it's like somewhere here. It's like in the DC ruins, but you can actually get to it without going through a metro. So should be able to go in there. I think I should roll with our shotgun though. Kind of run low on ammo. I dropped a lot of it off because I didn't think we'd run into that many enemies, but yeah, I should be conserving it just for the knockdowns. A dead raider with a note. Checking out. If you're reading this, I'm dead. I was running low on water, so I figured I'd go out and get some instead of waiting for fate to deliver it to me. Hell, I can't remember the last time it rained. Looks like my plan backfired. I got slashed in the arm by some psychopath, barely escaped a super mutant, and then got shot in the hip by a crazy old woman. I haven't been able to feel my legs for a full day, so there's not much I can do but sit here and write. Here's hoping you have better luck than me. Lovely. I feel you, man. I've been almost murdered like 6,000 times in this video. So, somewhere over here is what we're looking for. I don't really see anything that indicates it though, so I'm a little afraid I'm not in the right place. We're just going to follow the compass on the bottom and hope we can stumble into it. I could have sworn it marks it on your map, but I guess not. Okay, that's kind of promising. More Enclave. I should be more sneaky here. This is like the very edge of the map though, so you can't really go any further. Can we even fight these guys? Are they out of the map? How am I not hitting you? There we go. Some Enclave soldiers operating, experimenting on Wastelanders. Doing the Wasteland a service. Yes, quite a few of them actually. Bad, terrible, terrible people. Can we go in this? Yes. Don't know if I've ever been here before. Transcribed orders. Some ammo. Okay, what do the orders say? All remaining troops are being called back to HQ for immediate reassignment. That includes what's left of your people and the entire medical team. The capital is lost. Anyone left in the asylum will have to fend for themselves. The lives lost to this civilian uprising are a shame, but we just do not have the resources to deal with that right now, and we need you all elsewhere. The rad storms in your area are intensifying. With any luck, that will take care of the hostile locals for us in time. Get out of there now. That's an order. So I think that only spawns or is altered because we have blown up Raven Rock. Is this what we're looking for? Or is this just the edge of the map? We can't get to it. Yeah. Oh, it is an ambush though. A very good ambush, I might add. Threw freaking plasma grenades and blew up the truck. Was not expecting that. Let's try this again. Trigger the ambush, have the enemy spawn it. Yeah, they actually spawn out of thin air. Good to know. Miss missiles, that what killed me maybe. That would explain the giant explosion. She had a freaking missile launcher. Like how you just have a knife. Flashbang. Not really worth that much. Dang, you just pick up her missile launcher? You also have a missile. How many missile launchers do you guys have? And why are you waiting for me? And Fatman. You also had Fatman. Miss Missile. You're crazy. You're crazy. Okay, I'm a little worried because we have not found the thing I'm looking for. Just finding more dangerous enemies. See, this looks promising too. Military trucks, maybe this is it. It doesn't really stand out until you get close and you can finally see it. Yep, National Guard Depot. Perfect. Our last bobblehead is inside of this. And so are a million robots.
I'm sorry.
Now we are about to run out of carrying capacity and we're also about to die. I'm tempted to leave and come back after we drop some stuff off because there is a lot of loot in here. And I'm not saying we need to pick up all of it, but I would like to pick up some of it. That's part of the reason why you come here. I think there's a unique weapon here too. Get rid of turrets. We are pretty much out of ammo for this. I might go swap it out with something too. Okay, I went back and grabbed Lincoln's repeater because we haven't used it for a while and it is a pretty fun gun to use. I usually don't use it for long because it kind of fulfills the same role that our sniper rifle does. But it is one of my favorite guns in this game. Gotta be careful. There are a lot of enemies in here. I'm just trying to figure out how to basically get to where we need to go. I feel like there's something you have to activate to get to the bunker we're trying to get into right now. There is a skill book down here though. I guess we'll grab it. Nikola Tesla, okay. I mean, that's a good one because eventually we're going to need to level up that skill. Yeah, see, that is locked. There's a terminal over here. This is for turrets, though.
Weapons free. Systems
Okay, Depot Training Wing. I don't know if this is the right direction, but it is at least a new area that could possibly lead us in the right direction. The map is not very helpful in that first area. What is this terminal? Turrets. You can control the turrets and get them to shoot at other things besides you. I don't really ever feel like you need to make that change. Game's pretty easy already. It is cool if you're going for more of like a sciencey character to be able to hack into the terminals. How did I miss like 10 shots right there? Let's also get rid of that quest marker. It's bothering me. Tales of Junktown Jerky Vendor. That's a good one. Still trying to get bartered to go up, so. Bunch of ammo. Always nice. Yeah, if this was New Vegas and these were New Vegas valued guns, you would pick up every single one of these because each of them would be worth like $2 grand. TTW changes the value of weapons, so it's not so easy to become rich like it is in New Vegas. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, this part is a little sketch. Firing range. I think we have to go down that way though, so don't think there's anywhere else for us to go. Well, let's go this way really quick and make sure we grab everything. Yeah, okay, well, some ammo. Yeah, I think we have to go this way. I'll watch out for sentry bots. I've still never figured out what is going on with my sentry bots. They seem to just do that.
No hostiles detected. Continuing. Threat analysis.
Like, I know he can't see me right now, but even when they can see me, like, sometimes they'll shoot me, sometimes they'll just kind of flail around and do nothing. I mean, that whole time he couldn't see us, but usually they can, and they don't do anything, and it's very strange. Apparently, I'm the only person who's ever had that problem, too. Because I tried looking it up and didn't find anything. More ammo. I'm not going to pick up those anymore. First aid kits, ammo. I think this will lead us where we need to go. Depot offices. Well, it's a new place. Get rid of you. I don't think there are really any terminal entries here. For some reason, that is kind of weird. You would think there'd be something here in the National Guard depot, but I don't really think there is. Just enemies. I do like this dungeon a lot, though. It is a very difficult one. I think like most of these are sentry bots, even if you come here pretty early on. So they made it very difficult on purpose, no matter what level you come here. Oh, there's a turret. There's always a turret. I didn't even see it. Where is it? There you are. Get out of here. I feel like Lincoln's repeater is decent, but it just doesn't have the damage a lot of other guns have. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like a sniper rifle with 15 shots, and it doesn't deal as much crit damage. It's good, but it just gets outclassed, I feel like, by other guns, especially when you get to New Vegas. It's really good in Fallout 3, and I think it is a good gun, but there are better ones for sure. National Guard Depot, but it takes us to a place we could not reach before, yes. Flip this switch, and now we can go where we need to go. Perfect. Took a while. Yeah, see, just like one-on-one with a sentry bot like this. And I did miss a couple times, but not very good. Granted, sentry bots are pretty strong, but push the button. Going to make a hard save here. National Guard Armory. All right. One of the more fun places to loot. Maybe a mod I have adds some more stuff. Who knows? Shell-shocked combat armor. Yeah, that's definitely new. I guess I'll grab it. Pulse mines, pulse grenades, bunch of ammo, radiation suits, mines, the guns bobblehead. I can't believe this is the last one we get. You now deal 5% more damage with guns. What more could a man want? Shell-shocked combat armor, big guns, and explosives. We'll take that eventually. I want to grab everything first. Yeah, you got a minigun over here with a bunch of ammo. Purified water, which is always nice. Guess we'll drink some to free up some weight here. Crap load of missiles, more ammo. Just a good place to sort of restock. Also, what is showing on my map here? Oh, night vision goggles. We already have some. So you can get to this point without the Keller Family transcripts, but you will not be able to get access to the bunker here. So I guess you can get the bobblehead without getting the transcripts. Didn't know that. Enter the codes, the one we got from the transcripts, and you'll find a little, well, a little bunker where people, Keller Family specifically, went into before the bombs dropped. And it seems like they were able to get in. So somehow that number made its way. Even though the last son didn't want to come in and the other son got caught, it seems like the dad and the mom and the daughter, was it 2 daughters, all made it in. Keep dragging this with me so I don't forget it. And here's Mr. Glowing One, who is pretty heavily implied to be the old man, the Keller Family patriarch, who is telling the son to come here before we all die. He turned into a glowing one, and there are the 3 other Keller family members. So only one person didn't make it. Maybe the brother who got in trouble from the army made it. I don't know. There's an extra body there. But yeah, he, I guess got radiated and killed them all or something. Pretty great stuff. Scout handbook, and we have the experimental Merv, which is the unique fat man, which shoots 7 nukes at once. 8 nukes. 8 mini nukes at once. Pretty much no reason to ever use that in any way. Not only is it just kind of a giant waste of ammo, but I feel like when I've shot it before, it like crashed my game, and like that's a lot of explosions for a Bethesda game to be handling. So obviously not a very practical weapon. It is fun though. You should definitely shoot it at some point. I am going to inch my way out of here. I will cut you back in. And so with the National Guard depot cleared out and the gun bobblehead acquired, boom, every single bobblehead has been acquired. I feel pretty accomplished right now. Yes, look at them all in all of their glory. Gonna miss them when we head to New Vegas. You can get snow globes in New Vegas, but I don't feel like they're as cool, obviously, as the bobbleheads. They just give you a little bit of extra money, and you don't really need money in New Vegas. But I am going to end the video there for today. Just a fun little romp through DC, collecting all these bobbleheads. I know it's been like almost 3 episodes of it, but I just wanted to get them all before we truly say goodbye to DC. You know, we've done all the side quests, we've gotten all the bobbleheads. I think it's just the main quest and the 2 DLCs left. That's it. That's all we have. And we'll be done with Fallout 3 and we can head to New Vegas. I'm excited. I had a lot of fun collecting these, and I hope you enjoyed the video, even though these aren't directly story content related. It's just exploring DC, because Bethesda really did make a very, very fun environment to explore. And it's one of my favorite parts about Fallout 3, so of course it's going to be part of my playthrough of it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and peace out.